my sewing machine. And lo and behold, there she is, sleeping under my sewing machine. I knew I could find her. I'm going to make a bag out of this screen. And my mom's already done took priority with it, she said. So I'm going to cut it first off at 17 inches. And it is 17 inches that way by, I messed it up there, by 15. Okay, now I'm going to turn it in half again. Okay, then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to lay it on my mat. And I am going to cut 4 inches off of it after I get it lined up straight. Get it lined up. So 2 up and 2 that way. 4 inches off the corner. Now it looks like that. So now I want to open this up, and I know that this is 4 inches right here. So now I'm going to grab some corduroy, and I'll be back. Corduroy out here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to level it up and get me a 1. Okay, that was the dull one. Let's get the sharp one. Hopefully. So, that's okay. We got it going. Well, I thought we did. Maybe our got up and gone has already got up and went. I don't know why it's not wanting to cut, Mom. What'd you do to it?
Well, at least I'm pretty sure that I did not use it on the wire. Beyond that, I'll bet's wrong.
Okay. Alright. Now, I want to cut me 2 strips that are 2 inches wide. I want 2 of them. I believe I'm going to have to go with something different so I can cut.
You need a new blade, don't you?
It looks like it.
Need to sharpen them. Let's take a break and sharpen them right there.
Alright, we're going to go one more. We want 2 inches. We're going to do it again. You heard you were fixing to get fixed, huh? Alright, now I got me 2 of these. Now, I want one that is, 6, yes. Let's go 8. We want 8 inches. So we're going to go here. Get this lined up. 8 inches. I got me 8 inches. Now I'm going to set this aside for a minute and see what else. Alright, we're going to lay this out like this. And this right here was how much across? We have 17. Alright, I want 17 across. Doot, doot, doot. If I can get it level up right there. Alright, 17. Okay. Now, I want a pocket. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take this one right here, and we are going to make us a 10-inch pocket. Will work just fine. And then we're going to put this to the side. Now I need me, what was the bottom there? Just the bottom. 13. So now I need me a piece with 13. So let's cut off one more strip here. Yep. Come over here. Just so we can go on ahead and have it one direction, we're going to go ahead and cut it 13.
What are you going to do to make it stiff?
We're going to double the bottom, put some batting in the bottom of it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it so that I don't have to cut this whole long one, have a big one. I'm just going to cut it 4 and then 13 out of it. I think that would be my best bet. Go 4.5 for seam allowance for the bottom. Like that.
I made the bottom of the other one's fine.
Well, see, this now here's only 3. So I'm going to have a lot to play with there for seam allowance.
Okay.
Alrighty. Then we got that. Now we want 2 pieces that is 13 inches. And this is going to go on the bottom. Okay. Now then, we want us a little bit of that fiber feel. So, we're going to get rid of that. Tuck this one down here. And that right there. We'll go 13. And then we're going to go down to 4. Alrighty. Now, I'm going to go over to the sewing machine. I am going to sew these together, leaving an opening so I can be able to turn it around. Then I am going to sew these 2 together like this, and then I'm going to fold them like this to make a strap. After we get them 2 done, then we'll be back. To go more into the strap. When you had, I only had 2 inches and all. It wasn't wide enough. I need it wider so it would lay like it does. The other one would have been too small to have sewn. See, it had made it too small. So that's the so we need to do 4 of them so that it will be longer. So I hope I explained it right. Then to turn the handle in the right side together, and we got a rope in the middle of it. Now what do you want me to do?
Hold it. Okay, I got that much done. And don't try to hold it by where the seams are. You get it the middle of it, and then you just work it a little bit, and it turns.
Somewhere we got to be able to just pull it.
After you get it down a little bit, you can.
Hopefully not halfway. I want it beforehand. I'm ready to
Okay.
pull it through.
Pull them through. Okay. See, we got that much turn.
That's see if you grab it right here if I can pull it.
No, because this will just bunch up. You have to pull it. You have to hold it open so that it can pull down in there. Now pull that. See, and you hold it open.
But good God, this right here is going to take forever and a year.
No, because the more you get in, If I had a couple heavy needles, I got one here. Oh, there's one up there. Okay, hold on.
What needle, what kind of needle are you looking for?
One to put in here. And on this, no, that one don't have a point at all. That one don't have much.
Yeah, now how you gonna put it back in there? There's a certain hole in there.
I found it. Okay, this one isn't as big, but it'll be. You want to be sure not to catch the material in the inside. You just want the outside. Just barely hold it. All right, now I got something to hold on to. Now pull it on out. All right, just down that far. Let me go back up here. Catch the other side. I could catch it better, honey, if it wasn't moving.
But I'm going to push the stuff down in there.
Alright, there we go. I think I need to walk backwards.
I think I'm doing better than you are. Okay, this is what I'm doing.
Okay, wait a minute now. Alright, let me take this out now that we got that going.
Hey, I'm on a roll. Don't stop me.
But you're just pushing it up here to the end. It's not going. Alright, here. Give
But I was winning. At least I thought I was.
No, because it's just banking up here, so it's not going through. There you go. Alright, see if you can do it. Is it coming through?
Yeah.
Good. Okay. I knew once we got it started it would, but I didn't think we'd far enough.
But I got this right here is really.
Got it going?
Yeah, but it's kind of like gathering up.
I'll put my needle of course through it.
Alrighty, now y'all see we're fighting with this. So.
You got it going?
Yeah, I think.
Yes.
Okay, now what we're going to do here is we're going to take this and we're going to sew it right here in the bottom, right here. Alright? Then after we do that, then we'll come back and we'll put on our pocket. But for right now, we're going to do this. Okay, I got this sewed on. Now we're going to do the pocket. What I'm going to do is go over there and I'm going to give it a hem at the top. And then I'm going to sew it right here at the very bottom. And I'm going to sew it like this on the bottom so that it'll fold up that way. And then whenever I get those two things done, then we'll be back. Okay, now what I've got is I've got 5 inches on this side, 5 inches on this side. And then I've got 2 inches down here and 2 inches over here. So this is where I'm going to sew it at. So, we'll be back. Okay, I got my pocket sewed on. Now, our next step is we want to take and we're going to cut this in half. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to take it and I'm just going to cut the little bit off. So it's cut into 2 pieces. Now, this side, on this, I'm going to sew this one to this side, and of course it's bigger. Then I'm going to fold it over, and I'm going to sew it again. And remember, we have to turn one side up. I'm only doing it for the thickness because the sewing machine won't sew a big thick. So I'll show you what I'm talking about when I come back. Okay, the first one I sewed right here, and then I put the hem right underneath it because if they're too thick, it will not sew it. So now we're going to trim off what I have left here. We're just going to trim it straight down, even with our thing here. Got much trim there. Alrighty, we got that trimmed. Let's trim off our... Alright, now then we're going to lay it out this way. Now we're going to pin. Lay it down, lay our pocket the opposite direction. We want to go 10, no, it's 5 over. So that's where our pocket is. So now what we're going to do is just we'll flop it right back up here. Okay, now you'll see why we did what we did. Let's see if I can remember what I'm trying to do. Getting the step. We want to go 4 up over here. 4 up. And we want to put a pin. We want to go 4 over here. And we want to put a pin. Yeah, 4. Okay. Now, we want halfway, which I've already done got, halfway on my strap. So now we're going to want to take this right here where our pin is, our halfway mark, and we're going to want to pin this down right here on our pocket, because now our strap is going to cover our pocket here. Okay, now we want to make sure that it is not twisted. This long strap. And then we're going to want to lay it on our pocket down this side, and we're going to want to pin it. Okay. Now, we're going to go ahead and go pin it all the way up to the top. Ouch. Without sticking yourself. That hurts. Alright, now we got it all the way up to the top. Now we want to take this halfway, and we want to come over here, and we want to line it up with the 4 inches over here, and with our pocket right here. And we're going to want to pin it down. All the way up. Make sure we ain't got no twisties in it. Alright, now we want to come down here, and we want to lay it straight, and we want to pin it. All the way up. Those curved needles don't help a bit, do they? They try to...
Not when you're trying to pin straight, it does.
Yeah. I'm like, what? Alrighty. Now, we're going to go to the sewing machine, and hopefully the sewing machine will take its thickness and sew her all the way down. Now we're going to sew from here to here on this one, and from here to here on this one. So let's go see if we can do it. Sewed on, and I sewed them all the way around and one continuous thing. Unfortunately, this right here didn't turn out as pretty as I wanted, but that sewing machine don't like bulk. Okay, from now we're going to turn this in half. And we are going to sew down both sides. And then we're going to sew down here to make it, what do you call that? I forgot the name of it. But we're going to sew, to square this off down here. So whenever I come back, we'll have the bag done. Alright, now for the unveiling. Let's turn it right side. And let's see how pretty it is. My kitty cat is wanting my attention. so. Where's my other handle on the other side?
Put the key in it.
I don't want to scratch today. So there it is. I think it looks good, except for that right there. It's the only thing I don't like. And the
Come in. Okay.
pocket works pretty good. So I'm happy with it.
Put
Yeah.
cinnamon in it. She'd like
Where's
it.
Cinnamon at?
Right
I
behind
don't
me.
know. Do you want to go in there, Cinnamon? I don't know if she wants to go in that bag or not.
The power source fell out. Wait a minute.
It's still going?
No, it's just okay.
Look at, no, come on. She don't want to be in there. She's all scrunched up.
Oh, it was too small for her. Well, now that's different.
There you
But
go.
she knows
baby.
you love her.
There we go. So we got her done.
Yeah,
And I think it looks pretty nifty.
yeah.
I'm happy with it. Alrighty. Thanks. Bye.